Hi, today we will cover how to set up and animate the cameras for a 3D animation in Cinema 4D and Redshift. Last week we saw how to build this scene, how to prepare the text, apply dynamics, and create the timing of the collapse. If you haven't watched the previous video, I'll have a link on the description so you can go and check it out. You can also download the project file to practice through Patreon and Gumroad, and you will find the links in the description as well. Okay, so we have this scene. Let's click play to see how the objects collapse. The animation is looking good, so now we can move on to the cameras. I will add 3 different cameras so we can change angles throughout the animation and make it more interesting. I will start by adding a new Redshift camera. So I will click here and then I will choose standard. When this box is ticked, the camera is active and I can see exactly what the camera sees. That means that any change I make to the angle will update the camera directly. So I will move the camera to show the top of the scene at the beginning. Something like that. I can also enable the render view. If I go here and select the RS render view, I can add it here on the side. And if I click play, I will see the exact scene. I will choose the Redshift camera. So now it shows me how the scene will be rendered. This way we will be able to see what the camera shows exactly. First I will make sure the indicator of the timeline is on the frame 0. Then in the attributes panel I will choose the coordinates and I will keyframe the position and rotation values. I can keyframe all of them just to be sure. Then I will take the indicator about 100 frames later and slightly adjust the position and rotation of the camera. Something like that. Then I will add another set of keyframes. This way I will add keyframes on the 100 frame. So now let's click the play button to see how it behaves. You can see the camera is changing according to the motion we have added. Following the same method, I will add 2 more cameras at different angles. So I will go to the camera and I will choose the standard. I want this one to be at the bottom, angle upward, showing our object from below. So I will make it active by clicking on this square here, and then I will move it into the position. Then I will go to the frame 40, and on the coordinates tab I will keyframe the values. Next I will move the indicator to the frame 180, something like that. I will adjust the position and rotation slightly, and then I will keyframe again. I may not need to keyframe all of them, but I will just do it just in case. Now I will add 1 more camera. I will make it active. This one will also be low, pointing at the collapse text. So let's play it to see where the collapse text will be. I will start it on this frame here because I like the position of the letters. I will add keyframes. Then I will move the indicator to the last frame and I will slightly rotate and change the position again. And now I will keyframe again. Now that we have all 3 cameras in place and animated, we need to add a stage object so Cinema 4D knows when each camera should become active. So I'll go to the top menu, select create, go to environment and then click stage. Here it is. Now with the stage object selected, I'll go to the object tab and drag in the first camera. So I will take the first camera, I will drag it into this field here and I will go to the first frame and I will keyframe it here. Next I will move the indicator to around frame 40. I will drag in the second camera and I will keyframe again. And finally at frame 140 I'll drag in the last camera and then again I will keyframe. Now if I press play, the cameras will switch according to the keyframes. This way we have added a stage object with 3 animated cameras to make the final animation more dynamic. In the next and last video of this series, I'll show you how to add lights, also with motion, to create a more cinematic look with moving shadows, and how to render the final animation. If you'd like to download the project files, you can go to Patreon and Gumroad. I will leave links on the description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.